Inwardly turn your attention up towards the heavens and let your inner vision rise up higher and higher until you begin to notice a broad beam of pale golden light reaching down towards you. And streaming down within that beam are delicate rays of all different colors, transmitting the most rare and heavenly essences of love and healing. As you continue to gaze upward, you recognize that this outpouring of heavenly light is being sent towards you by the angels, and realize that the beautiful energies they send are pristine, untouched by our world, and purer than the clearest water of the highest mountain spring. The light is their gift for you personally, containing a blessing of peace, love, and healing for your journey here on earth. As this transmission reaches you, it forms itself into a perfect ball of healing light, collecting just a few inches away from the top of your head, golden white, with gem-like flecks of rose, emerald green, blue, purple, and violet. As the light continues to collect above you, you can feel your own body and energetic field relax and prepare to receive it. All of your cells are beginning to turn towards this light as if each were a tiny satellite dish, turning to receive a new signal from above. And your energy field seems to expand and open to attune to the message that's soon to be delivered. Take another slow, deep breath and invite the ball of light to come into your head. Imagine and feel it, filling every part of your head and face, inside and out, bringing you a sense of peace and tranquility. As you settle into this peaceful place, take in a deep breath. And as you let go, let yourself expect that the next 15 minutes or so is a time of deep rest and recharge for your mind and body, as you effortlessly create change in your life. That's right. Just sit back and allow yourself to begin to relax, feeling yourself sinking more deeply in to your comfortable resting place, letting your mind build a picture for you, imagining a beautiful mountain meadow, hearing the sound of a small stream, seeing the beauty all around. Become aware of the touch of the wind and the aroma of the trees. Listening to my voice as you feel yourself drifting and floating. Floating like a fluffy cloud, drifting across that beautiful mountain sky. And as you gently drift and float, you feel yourself swirling and twirling, rapidly releasing, resting, and rejuvenating. Completely relaxed, totally in control, just enjoying the beauty of your mountain meadow, totally at peace, just letting the cares of the world take care of themselves. Carrying only the peacefulness of this moment. Your body feeling so light, so relaxed, floating and drifting with the wind. Free to be all you want to be. Letting go so completely, resting so tranquil, just sinking into the peace and beauty of your private meadow. Just enjoying who you are, where you are, and what you are. That's right. Yes. Allow yourself to relax even more deeply, imagining your meadow. Just being here, drifting deeper and deeper. As you imagine yourself in this beautiful meadow, experiencing the freshness of the meadow after a soft, gentle rain, feeling the warmth of the outside air surrounding you as the wind caresses your body. The sound of the trees, the warmth in the wind massaging you into a deeper relaxation, looking upward and relaxing more deeply. Seeing the bright, energizing colors of the rainbow across your meadow. The colors brightly and beautifully showering you in shades of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, touching you, feeling alive and vibrant, secure, safe, and at peace. Grateful for the life that you have, feeling a new meaningfulness of life, opening to happiness, tranquility, and joy, knowing that in this meadow you are embraced and loved by life, so alert, so excited, so peaceful, so serene, so tranquil, so uplifted. As you continue breathing, each gentle rhythmic breath causes you to relax more and more deeply. With each exhale, you are breathing out stress, tension, and pain. With each inhale, you are inviting in a deeper serenity and peace. Every breath and every beat of your heart cause your mind to take in the positive suggestions for healing, to amplify those suggestions, and to make them your new inner and outer truth. Your beautiful meadow is a secret place within your heart, even if it is also a place within the outer world. And whenever you visit your inner meadow, you are entering a place of safety and healing. Your meadow is always there for you. All you have to do is close your eyes in a safe place and picture and imagine your meadow. You relax in your meadow, allowing your outer conscious mind to rest, and drift in the harmony and tranquility while your vast and profound inner mind does the work. Your outer mind is welcome to listen and follow, but your inner mind does the work. You are going through this meditation, listening to this recording, to release that pain from the past. Because sometime in the past, perhaps repeatedly, you suffered profound emotional pain and trauma. And the echoes of that trauma are still affecting you today, filling you with pain and fear, and limiting your choices in life. And you inform your powerful inner mind that the time has arrived to heal the pain of the past and to begin living as fully and as richly as you deserve. When we experience trauma or emotional injury that is bigger than we can handle at the time, it literally splits our mind. A part of our mind, often a vulnerable or childlike part of our mind, stays in the past and wraps itself around the trauma, locking it inside so that the rest of us can survive and grow. That is an effective strategy that lets us continue living with pain that is too great to bear. But that pain is still locked within us. And that vulnerable, younger part of the mind is still experiencing the hurt, shame, guilt, and fear over and over and over again, all 24 hours of every day. The first step to healing is to rescue that younger part of the mind. You don't necessarily have to relive or remember the events of the past in detail, although the specific memories may surface if and only if your subconscious mind knows you are strong enough to handle the memories easily. Otherwise, the healing mostly occurs beneath the surface in the subconscious mind. All you need to consciously know is that there is a younger part of your mind who is still caught in the old, bad memories, feeling the old pain as if it were still happening. Picture and imagine that child or teen self. Maybe it's the younger adult version of yourself. Whether you have specific memories or not, you can picture and imagine that younger aspect of yourself in pain, ashamed, or terrified. With all of your adult strength, pick that part of yourself up. Rock and cradle your younger self in your arms and say to yourself, you are safe now. I am your future self. I have come back to help you, and you are safe now. With a strength deeper than you knew you had, you take your injured self out of the old memories, and you tell yourself, you never have to live in these old memories again. My strong, capable current self can visit these memories if I choose, but no part of me ever has to live them again. And watch as a sigh of relief flows over your younger self, and all of the weight seems to drop away. You move your younger self to your beautiful meadow, that place of harmony and joy. Your younger self never has to deal with difficulties, problems, or pain again. That's why you're there. The strong, capable version of yourself who knows that you have everything you need, not just to survive life's challenges, but to thrive. You tell the younger, injured version of yourself that they only have one job. And that job is to relearn the curiosity, joy, playfulness, adventure, and exuberance of youth and life. And to return those gifts to your outer life. Your current self is here to handle life's challenges. As you and your younger self stand talking in your meadow, you notice the beautiful light of the moon. And as you take in the beauty of the sky, you realize that the time has come to let all of the injuries of the past fade into the past and leave your present and future free. You choose to let the old injuries fade into the sky, releasing them into the moon. And you watch the beautiful light dancing across the sky in waves and showering over you and your meadow. You're almost spellbound by the light. And you feel a wonderful new lightness of being within you. All the old pain flows out of you back down into the earth, and you feel a surge of energy and healing surge up within you. You allow the old injuries to become unimportant to you. They are just things that happened on the road of life, and they are fading into the past. You remember an ancient truth that whatever does not kill you definitely makes you stronger. And you realize that what you have experienced and survived has made you a powerfully strong, resilient, compassionate human being. As you continue to take in the light of the moon, you see your younger self resting and moving into a healing and recharging sleep for the first time in many years. As the old pain fades entirely into the past, I'm going to ask you now to do one difficult thing, but the peace of your moonlit meadow makes it easier. And that's to forgive the person or people who harmed you. Forgiveness does not mean pretending it didn't happen or making nice. True forgiveness means acknowledging clearly how they've injured you. It means clearly stating your boundaries so that it can't happen again. If the same people continue to harm you, it means removing yourself from them and doing whatever emotional, social, and legal things it takes to get them to stop. The key step to true forgiveness is making an agreement with yourself to let go of the rage, fear, and vengeance so that those things no longer poison your heart. In this very specific way, I am going to invite you to imagine those people who hurt you in a place of strength, outside of your meadow and away from your younger self. Imagine the people who hurt you as if they were tied to chairs and have to listen. Then tell them in as much detail as you wish how they've hurt you and how that hurt has damaged your life. Take a moment to do this now. Tell them what your boundaries are and that such behavior is never, ever acceptable again. Tell them all they need to know about the harm they've done to you and others. And let them feel the pain they gave you. Not as vengeance, but simply so they know what they did to you. Give them a chance to respond. And no matter if they apologize or are defiant, tell them again what is and is not acceptable to you, and that they are never to harm you again. Then and only then, after your boundaries are back in place, you return to your meadow, free of the ones who hurt you. You take all the anger and rage, all the fear and shame, all the desires for revenge, and you let them fade into the past with the light of the moon. You untie the people who hurt you and set them free. Those who apologized, you can explore new and healthy relationships with. Those who did not apologize, you allow to fade completely out of your life. The beautiful moon lights your meadow fully now in a magical, healing light. Your younger self sleeps a deep and healing sleep to awake on a new day, free of the past. You enjoy your meadow in the moonlight. The magical moonlight is soothing and healing in a degree deeper than you can imagine. You feel so light. All the heavy burden has faded away. All the hurt, shame, and fear, all the guilt, frustration, and angst are gone. All the rage and vengeance have gone. Your heart is light and free. So light, you feel as though you could fly. You realize that your life has changed so greatly. You know that you are a being of limitless possibility. You have the freedom to experience and be the highest you can be. The chains are gone. The burden has lifted. You know that the next sunrise opens on a whole new world of rich inner experience. And the injured parts of you are healing more and more deeply with each and every breath that you breathe. If these suggestions and ideas are acceptable to you, simply continue breathing just as you are. The more you visit your meadow, either guided by this recording or by simply closing your eyes and imagining it, the more calm, peace, and confidence you feel flooding out into your outer life. You are a profound and powerful being living in an infinite and beautiful universe. You are loved, protected, and cherished. In each and every day, you heal more deeply, and your outer life becomes a glorious dance of abundant life. And now, it is time to return to the surface of the mind, to the outer world, bringing all the inner healing out with you. Every breath you breathe continues to strengthen and reinforce your healing and growth. 5, breathing in slowly and deeply, embracing that healing and growth. 4, feeling the lightness of your heart as you return back to your physical environment. 3, moving your body, coming back into the physical experience. 2, taking one last final cleansing breath. And 1, breathing in deeply, returning to the present moment, leaning into the music as you continue breathing softly and slowly. Now, rise back with my voice to the outer world, feeling wonderful, rejuvenated, refreshed, and renewed.